Okay, YouTube. I'm finally here to talk about this old, tired, old, rusty, dusty motherfucking crow who had the audacity to come for all dark-skinned women and the darn gone gays. So here he is to talk about Hazel E. And at this point, it seems tiresome at this point because it's been, what, over a week late that I'm short on it. But hell, I'm still going to give my opinion on it. So, in a nutshell, Hazel E, if y'all don't know her, she's from Love and Hip Hop. And she was accused, well, not accused, we done seen what darn on bitch did. She was on Instagram, done admitted to the shit. Properly apologized to the gays who control the industry, but did not apologize to the black women she insulted. So that's pretty much the rundown. She's a regular thought that was most well known from Love and Hip Hop. Before then, she don't got nothing else. She's not one of the people on Love and Hip Hop who actually had a C-list celebrity status before being turned on anything. She's, don't got no relevancy at all except for being, to jump off and the soul potato of darn going Love and Hip Hop. Yet she want the darn gonna throw Bible verses around. Yet she ignored the Bible verse about eating darn gone meat. She ignored the Bible verses about adultery, fortification, what else? Body modification. Thou should not judge. But we just overlook all of that in your Pantene Bible to darn going talk about the gays, and then you turn around and say that you was just talking about one, but you made generalized statements towards the whole community. So of course the darn gone queens drug your darn gone ass, just like I drug you on Jessica Kahanore's page. Y'all can go to Jessica. I'll leave it down below of what I stated below. But note your girl gave her a old long nasty dragon that I don't even want to repeat back on this platform. I think I might get a YouTube strike with all the shit that I had to say. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to hold off on this because I wanted to talk about it on more of a deeper scale because it goes so far more than this darn on crow called darn on Hazel E. Let's talk about light skinned chicks who view themselves more than dark skin, who think they had to use their color as a one up, and then to the point where the average though, and the Chrissy defined it best, and I would leave her link down below as well, where she mentioned how average light skinned chicks still think they got one up on a bad black chick. And I'm talking about like a Tika something or somebody just because they're light skinned. Because she went and said that too. I mean, I just couldn't fan them. So, and I got a lot of light skinned followers. Y'all know obviously I don't fall in that category. I am deep complected. I will be considered dark skinned in the South. I do not pass the paper brown test, nor do I want to. I love my darn on Pacific, darn on, cinnamon bronze tone complexion. I'm in that same beautiful, light milk chocolate complexion range as, a Taraji, Gabrielle Union. Not quite as deep as Kelly and Tika Sumpter, but we're all up in that shade range alley. So, but still, all beautiful women who are more qualified than her. So, to my light skinned viewers and to my dark skin, what do y'all think about darn on Haze E statement? I do know that I have like 60%. I have more males that started following me, but I still have dominantly women. So I want to know y'all opinions of what y'all thought about Hazel E comments. And especially with her being the below average light skinned chick. I mean, and then it was like, but first, before we even go to the comparisons, I want to give a huge apology to these four characters because what y'all are not about to do is darn gonna bring in these names. So I had a phone call from these four people. Y'all know I got a background in law. I told them I did not take my law license. I'm not a lawyer in North Carolina. They said, "Bitch, close enough. You're just not a lawyer on paper." We need some advice from the darn on Diva One about our defame nation. I said, defame nation. Yeah. I said, but you do look like but you. Oh no, we not here for them. Y'all said the girl was looking like these characters, and they called me up and they're mad. So I got a phone call from Miss Piggy. I got a phone call from Toucan Sam. I got a phone call from Snuffleupagus. All darn going demanding that their names be vindicated. And so I'm here to vindicate their darn gone names. Now, Miss Piggy, you do look like Tamar. Darn gone Snuffleupagus, you look like somebody we're going to get to in a moment. And darn gone Toucan, you look like somebody we're going to get to in a moment. But out of all people, why y'all keep comparing this child to people who are more aesthetically beautiful than her? She is so deplorable, not only on the outside, but just generally on the inside, but on the outside. It ain't nothing cute about Hazel E darn on pig botch darn on shaped ass. And I done, like I said, that's the only thing I can say up on here. I said the whole thing on Jessica's page. Y'all can still find that darn on list of comments. But what we not about to do is assault Miss Piggy. We're not about to assault anybody look like that. Now these are the characters who most commonly look like darn on these folks right here. So I want to include them right here. So as y'all can tell, you have Nene Leakes as Big Bird. You have Kim Whitley's ass as darn going Snuffleupagus. You have darn going Tamar as darn going Miss Piggy. And did I leave somebody out? Oh, and Raven Simone as darn going Toucan Sam. All of these women, how deplorable they have been in some point of their lives, are a lot more of an upgrade, both inside and out, than this darn on low life piece of trash right here. All of them are far more qualified and has actually had some form of career outside of just being at one level in their life. Like even Nene has been on TV shows. Nene has successfully been out of Housewives for what? I think she was off for 3 seasons, season 7, 8, and 9. No, she was there on season 7. So she was off for 2 seasons and still was carrying herself up. And before that, she was on Glee and other shows. She was doing Broadway and all of that shit. So, and then Raven Simone, iconic Cosby Show, Dr. Doolittle, Cheetah Girls. Now she's back on Raven's Home. She did a 2-year stint on the darn on View, not a darn on 2 or 3 month like some of the other girls. I don't see how long that dang on Megan Kane gonna stay there. Lord, she already working my nerves already. I was pissed off when they darn on took darn on Julie Dye off. But anyways, we got a reading coming for the View soon enough, honey. But right now, yeah, Raven Simone, I think is far better qualified than her. Darn on Nene. Kim Whitley with her darn on Snuffleupagus built shaped ass. Once again, she's been on, I think she's on that ABC show. I don't know, with the girl Miss Peterson or Peterman that used to be on Reba. And then it's like, yeah, so the girls, once again, y'all tell me y'all thoughts on that. I don't even have a full 10 minutes for her. I think this is going to be a short video. I thought it was going to be a whole hour discussing the colorism, but I really can't with her. But that goes to show how, in society we still can't go forward. I mean, And she had the audacity to say that her mother warned her that dark-skinned people would hate on her looks because... Now, once again, y'all tell me what y'all thought about that. I'm still baffled at what crack cocaine, what heroin, because you can't tell me her mother was a sober bitch when she said that shit. You telling me your mother said on the sober that dark-skinned women was going to hate on your interterrestrial looking ass? So interterrestrial that darn on ET will be an upgrade considering you, because we're still trying to figure out what species are you. Because at first I thought you might have been a hybrid between a darn on preposterous monkey and a darn gone a hog. But no, I think that's even too much of a darn on like kindness. I can't even compare you to any animal on earth. But you're talking about people are jealous of you. We can't necessarily be jealous of what we don't know. Yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. Because I swear the way she was describing herself as she was defending her husband, and the way she low-key didn't apologize towards the dark-skinned community. So I personally felt a little bit offended by that as well, being, that I'm dark-skinned. But I guess she said since dark-skinned people aren't the, top people in Hollywood, but the queens are, let me just apologize to the queens. And then I didn't consider that half-ass apology. Because she had the audacity to say it in the sense of, I was looking raggedy. Let me tell you something, bitch. And when you're making an apology, you might not want to darn gonna say it because of services. Because what I got from that is you'd only apologize because you needed your hair did. Not that you was actually sincere in it, or that it might have offended your friend who was darn on caping for you. And that's another thing we gays need to do. We need to start kicking people out the darn on community who be on this darn on this type of shit right here. Just like as black folks, we need to kick out the coons. We gays got a code too, and we kicking out Milan. I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, I think we been kicked out Milan, so I guess that's why he's talking. I meant Miles, damn. But Milan and Miles, we both kicking them out. Muscular and all, we don't give a damn about the you seen one of them, you seen them all, and they the typical fuck boys with the darn on typical fuck boy that she has as a man. We kicking them out. So on behalf of the gays, y'all know that they don't represent us in any sort of way. I mean, that's all I have with her. Because I can't even make it a darn on video about this. I'm sorry. I really can't. My mind is so distracting on some other shit. And here he is, have to make a darn on video on Hazel E. Because I'm still trying to figure out how in the hell did she get up on here thinking that she's some Bianca Lawson, a Beyonce, a Rihanna. And I actually took a darn gone time out my day, out of my busy schedule. Because y'all know I darn gone, my business is slowed down. I'm supplementing my income other ways with working. I'm behind on videos as is, but I'm just doing this quick 15-minute video to check your ass. The next time you consider making a light skin reference, I'm going to need you to actually look at these beautiful light skin chicks who are actually qualified and who would actually be more of that part than you, baby. So here are the light skinned chicks that I think are ultimately drop dead gorgeous, with and without makeup. So as y'all seen, there's Beyonce, Bianca Lawson, my girl Brooke Carr, who played Whitney off of NBC's Passions. Who else did I include in there? I think that was about it. And Rihanna. And then right here are my lovely dark-skinned sisters. Okay, as you see right there, you got Taraji P. Henson, both with her short curly hair and her long pressed out hair. You got darn going Tika Sumter, Taraji P. Henson. I think I included a Sadansi model up in there. Yeah, I did another collage. I'm getting used to this collage software on my computer as well. As I'm trying to venture into my channel, I'm trying to upgrade more and more with this stuff. But I'm going to need, to my technical people out there, y'all give me some tips on which ones are the best darn on software to use. I currently have Phototastic collage collection. It lets me use up to 4 pictures. I got the darn on purchase the thing to get the full access. So I might do that. But anyways, yeah, that's my thoughts on darn going Hazel E. She ain't really worth mentioning. I mean, the only reason why I'm mentioning her is because it touches on such a more broader subject regarding colorism and how, you know, some below average darn on dusty, pale, pasty, off darn on rejected darn on mulatto Becky thinks she's actually more beautiful than somebody like a Tika something, Taraji P. Henson, or darn going Gabrielle Union, thinking that you're on the level of Beyonce and Rihanna when you're not even on a tenth of their level. So, yeah, that's the only reason why I mentioned it. That, you know, in 2017, it doesn't matter if you're darn going black, white, half native, half Asian. You can be Angela Yee, which is still 10 times of an upgrade considering from you. You can be a darn on Tia Mari, and we're all subject to racism. So I don't condone this darn on line of division that she is darn on doing, because what it did was it sort of pinned the light skin versus the dark skin, and that shit should be over in 2017. We all have a common enemy to darn on face, which is darn on white supremacy and Black Lives Matter. We need to darn on get together, and so yeah, people like her, they can have her, honey. Her, they can have it. She needs the darn on jigaboo for the darn on right. Y'all leave y'all thoughts below. I don't even have no darn on jokes or nothing to say because she ain't worth the no joke. She just simply sad. She's of no relevance. I'm trying to figure out, bitch. It is very hard to be lower than the Kardashians. Bitch, you're lower than the damn Kardashians. You don't offer no authentic talent at all. You are a compensation of wasted space. And at that note, I want to need this bitch to get on out my face. Y'all, goodbye, y'all.